Thank you guys for coming to my video conference. I don't know if any of y'all have had a chance to look at my website already, um, but just a little bit of
Yeah,
back.
I looked at it a little bit earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm actually a digital media major, and I'm not like in education at all, but I thought the class would be interesting because it's called Introduction to Technology. So like some of the stuff that we've gone over in class is stuff that I've done in digital media studies, but just in a different way. So for my website, I wanted it to be something that was like reflective of me, but then easy to update in like my other courses. Because sometimes we do have stuff that we're like building a portfolio with. And so this is kind of just like a way for me to update my online portfolio. So this first page is just kind of like an introduction, like welcome, not a whole lot of information. And then over here on the About Me is a little bit more of like my professional profile and like education and stuff. So kind of like my resume, but just like in a little blurb. And then I have my actual resume here. And then just education and then some of my professional experiences. And then down here at the bottom, this is on the bottom of every page. Well, sometimes it's on the top, but it's just a link to my LinkedIn. And it's just more like in depth on like my professional goals and things. And then my contact, I just use my student email just because I don't know who all is visiting this site, but I just felt more comfortable using my student email. And I thought it was like, I didn't want to use my personal one, so I felt like it was a little bit more professional, but not like intrusive.
I think that's.
Yeah. And I work on campus too, so my work email is kind of linked to my student email. So
that makes sense.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
And then these are our class assignments, and they're just listed out, and everything is like a clickable link. And then if it was something like with our survey where it's linked to another site, it'll go outside to that site, or like the digital poster, it's just linked to like a Word document, and then you can see the poster. This, I did kind of want some feedback about this specifically because I don't know what all should be there. So right now I just have like my team discussion videos, the evaluations, each blog post, and then if there was something that we like created, I put it there. So I don't know if you guys have any feedback about that.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we all have for it.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, that's all I included in mine. And even like on yours too, like how it's like your units are right there so people can easily just go through the page and see, oh, I want to check out this unit. It's, you put it all right there. It's very nice looking, and it's easy to navigate. I was clicking on your links and everything was working, or everything that I checked worked. So yeah, that's we included the exact same things that you did.
And I like your colors. That cream and white and black is very nice, very classy.
Thank you. And then here is my blog. If for whatever reason people just wanted to go to the blog specifically, there's a link for that. And then I like this layout because it tells you at the top like how long it's going to take you to read it. So you kind of already know ahead of time. It won't take that long. But yeah, and then you can just click whichever one, and then it'll take you to, it'll just like open it up for you. And then at the bottom, if it ever loads, it has links to the other blog posts. And then
you did you used Wix, right? Is that what it is? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
So your blog was done within the Wix website?
Right.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was pretty easy to do it that way. And that's pretty much it. It's not a whole lot to it, but just wanted to make sure like all the information was there.
I definitely like the simplicity of it. And I like that everything is very easy to find.
Mhm.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I felt the same way too. Just going through it, I was like, oh, okay. And you can easily see everything that's right there instead of like somebody I was like felt like I had to click.
Mhm.
But no, and like Leanna, like you said, classy. I got that vibe too with like that, like the colors. It just looks
Yeah.
nice.
Even like your homepage, it's like, welcome. It's like, oh.
It's because
Thank
she's
you.
not an education major, so she has to do something a little bit more
Yeah.
professional than the rest of us.
I know mine is like color.
Which
Come
I
in.
love. I love that
Oh, thank
about
you.
like a lot of people had like the different colors. Like you guys I looked at each of y'all's websites too, and like I don't know, I thought it was like definitely more fun than mine. But then like I'm pretty sure everyone else in the class is like an actual instructor or like does something like in that field. So I'm like, I feel like mine was boring compared to y'all's, but I appreciate the positive feedback.
No. It just shows your personality in a different way.
Thank you.
Yeah, and especially since you're not going into education, you don't have to be all about engaging everybody and everything.
Really. And I think for the kind of portfolio that you're wanting, I think it really speaks to what you can do.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Looks good.
Thank you. Did you guys have any other feedback or anything? No?
No.
Thank you so
Everything
much
looks
for
good.
being here. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys joining me today.
Yeah, thanks for joining my meeting earlier. So.
No
Mm-hmm.
problem. All right, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.